Hello, this is Running Robert, and today we are continuing on Dyson Sphere Program. This is going to be part 8, so let's go ahead and get into it. We have a pretty full episode today. To give you a recap, last time what we worked on was our making more reds. As you see, that has become a wonderful success as the research is going pretty well. So we are going to leave this for the moment, and the next thing that we really wanted to work on was making hydrogen fuel rods. And hydrogen fuel rods are made from titanium ore. There is no titanium ore on this planet, so we are going to have to go out of the solar system to get it. So we are just going to do a quick, pretty much snatch and grab for it. We're not going to do a huge amount of stuff to prepare for it because we really don't need to. We just need a couple miners, a little of this, a little of that, and we should be in pretty good shape to get it. So that is kind of what we're going with at the moment. But like I said, when we get those new fuel rods, super helpful. And let's see, pretty much already have some sorters. I already have that. I already have a couple of wind turbines, coal for when I need it. We don't really need those at the moment. Copper, some hydrogen, which we're going to replace. And yep, the big thing we probably still need is going to be miners. Oh, we have plenty of those, so we can make 5 miners there. We'll be making some geothermal like I've been doing before. So actually we do need, looks like, a little bit more stone, which we have over in this area. And down. Okay. And then, of course, we're going to take a little extra coal. Oops, we actually have a decent amount. And this, the last thing I'm going to get is going to be boxes. We'll be needing a lot of those. Okay, so let's check the mech. He is a little, just about where we need him to be. Okay. I think we are ready to go. So what we're going to do is go out of the solar system, and pretty much we know this planet here as the titanium. It has a little coal supply, so we're going to use that to start off with, but we're going to kind of go with the wind energy at that point. So we are going to get the indicator, and we're going to find out where that indicator is. Right now he is on the opposite side of the planet. Wonderful. More construction drones. Before we do this completely, let's go ahead and look at kind of where we are at the moment with research. I know we do this every time, but we're just going to kind of quickly go through it. We really don't have yellows, so that is eliminated. Don't have really crystal smelting yet at all, so not much we can do there. Could do that. High-speed assembly, we could do. Proliferators, I don't really use. Needs yellow. Needs crystals. We can do more crude. Don't think I really care about that. Thrusters, meh. Those which really can't be useful at the moment. So let's go to the upgrade screen. That is a yellow. That is a purple. There we go. That's an easy one. Inventory capacity, that's another easy one. Let's see. Oh, we got 2 going there, so I think we'll be pretty good with that. Okay. And you see, there's my planet right there that I'm going to. It is very nice and close. So we are going to... Come on. There we go. I could get a little bit of... There we are. Okay, so... Trying to keep it in motion, and we are, like I said, about a minute, so we are going to speed this up just a little bit. 25 seconds to landing. Okay. And it looks like we're in good shape here. Like I said, this could be a little bit of a crash landing. Always the best types of landings for these planets. There we go. And okay. Well, this is lovely. There's not much on this side of the planet. Okay, let's look what we got here. Um, there's a titanium. It's a pretty decent titanium. I'm looking for that single. There's a coal, and it is not close to anything. We could make that work. Or it might just be easier just to pretty much mine the titanium wherever we're going at this point. Let's go this way. And the beautiful sunrise over the planet. Let's see, stone and iron. So I guess we probably, since we're here, we're gonna have to make these. That's for sure, because yeah, it just did not work out where I want the copper. So we might put it on the planet at some point, but right now, like I said, this is just going to be, let's see, 5 there, 4 there, 6 there. Okay, so let's go get these wind turbines started. And we're going to kind of throw a couple over in this direction here. Okay. Let's throw those guys into the mix. Let's throw some power there. Make sure the grid is really going to keep this grid as light as possible. Okay, let's go ahead and grab this. In. Oh, good research. Good, nice and quick. All of these titanium. Titanium. And titanium. Okay. Power's a little bit high at this moment, so we're gonna have to build some more of these guys. Let's see, we're just gonna keep them going in a straight line. So that gives the power that we need, 150% here. So it looks like we are definitely going to be using this as our main thing. We are making the titanium. Again, I brought some boxes with me here. The planet is very eerie, very desert-like. I can hear it, the wind going against it, which is a nice little effect. Okay, let's go there. Okay. Probably don't need both those. Probably only need one, so let's go ahead and let's get that. Okay, so we're seeing what we have. It looks like a good amount of titanium that we're going to get here. Let's go ahead and put the other 2 boxes down. Let's get some. Oh, we have 209. I think we're great with that. Okay. The goal is just to pretty much empty this stuff out. We're also going to see about building more boxes so that I have plenty of this stuff when I come back. We'll just kind of double up all of these guys. Okay, so it looks good. So pretty much not much here. Like I said, I wasn't looking to get like a huge amount. Like I said, just really wanted to get the titanium started. Making it pretty simple. Okay, there we go. Let's go ahead. We can actually start to double these storage units up. Okay. Great. So while we are here, let's look at the planet really quick. I don't ever want to have to get deserted on this planet, so I will still find that coal reserve. That there, okay, straight up. Just in case something happens and I'm not ready for it. I want to be able to have a chance to get off this planet if I get trapped. There it is. Okay. So we're just going to build just a little bit of a base here. And really the base, for the most part, is just going to be so we don't get trapped here. In case something happens and I misjudge something and it just goes terribly wrong. Could happen. Gonna try to not make it happen, but like I said, this is going to be a very small little base here. I only need one box. Like I said, there's really not a huge amount of coal, so probably not worth the power plant in this area. We'll just kind of build that little grid out there. And it's almost not worth connecting it. If we go... Great, that's where my other grid is, so we could connect it. It could be useful. Okay, let's see. We're going to just try to get a little connection between those grids. We might use some coal power here. We'll figure it out. I gotta see how close we are. Yep. And also, it helps me see my base, which is also very important sometimes when you're on these new planets and you're like, where did I build that thing? Always good to know. Okay, so let's continue on. Oh. And I know there was a button I could click to make sure that this is... I click this where it needs to go. I don't remember what it was. We're just going to make a slightly inefficient power grid at the moment. Because there's my base right there. Okay, cool. So that power grid is now, like I said, it's using 5 milliwatts, 1.2. At least it makes it very simple to find my base, because that could be something that would be fairly difficult to do. And that's really all I need to do here. Like I said, this is just, like I said, get the small little base was my goal. Start mining titanium. And we are doing that, so let's go ahead and let's get another branch of this if possible. Because we might as well mine as much as we can. Let's see, there's my 6. So that has 3. One, 2, and 3. That's good. Right there and right there. Titanium, titanium, and titanium. Let's get him over here. There we go. And that's a nice full connection. And this is definitely going to overwhelm these, but that is good. When I come back, I know that I will be able to pretty much come back and just have as much titanium as possible. Later on, when you get spaceports, it'll still be great. So all of it is going to be nice. I'm okay if I overload it just a little bit here. Because, like I said, I can only carry so much. So there's only so much I can do with this. Okay, so let's see. Coal, let's go ahead and fill that bad boy back up. And, yep. Okay. Great. So, next thing on that list, I'm gonna take what I got. Oh, underneath storage. And I think with this, we're going to be able to start building our first hydrogen fuel cells. And that's a huge change in what we're going to be doing. This is 1.3 million reserve. That's super nice. Let's look at this for a second. Vertical construction's 400, a little expensive. Veins are 400. Let's look what we got here. We have it's green, purple, yellow. Faster speed would be helpful. Yellow we don't have. More construction drones. Blueprints, don't care about. I haven't used any blueprints. Speed drones. Pretty nice. Oh, let's see, let's look at the technology. I think I'm pretty good. Where's the yellow? That might be where I need to go to next. So I need to find out where that one is. Let's see. That's purple. Information matrix. That's yellow. Yellow has to be somewhere closer. Structural matrix right there. Okay. Looks like to do that, we're going with this. These are made from plastics, oil, and water. And then we can start making yellows. So maybe that's where we'll start to go next. We're gonna activate that. And we'll start with that. We'll start kind of making our way there. I'm not quite there yet. That's like crystals and that. And that's gonna be hard to make in a huge amount, but we'll go with it. So, okay. Let's just fill up on any more titanium I have, because like I said, I want to make... Come on, inventory. Okay, I think we're good for the moment. We're going to let this go. Let us return to home. Let's see. No, that's the home planet right there, because there's no silicone and nothing. We could pick up some more silicone on the way if we wanted to, but I think we're okay. So let's go here. Set the indicator. There it is. Okay, so again, on the opposite side of the planet. This is going to be a fun maneuver, that's for sure, because we are going to have to fight the gas giant. Okay, now we're stabilized, so we got a little speed going. We'll be there in a minute. Minute and 4. We gain a little bit more speed. I don't want to get too much because gas giants, it is going to pull you a little bit. That is definitely important to know. Let's go ahead. I think we're in good shape. We can also check how we're doing with reds and blues if we need more research or how we're filling up there. 37 seconds. A little bit more speed. Yeah, 25 doesn't really help at this point. At this point, speed does not help me out. Trying to stick this landing is the thing that's going to help me out the most. Okay, and this is where it's going to get fun because we're going to pass the gas giant. And it's going to pull me. But we're okay. Boom. Perfect landing. Okay, where are we? There's my base, way up there. Okay. I'm going this way. Yeah, there's still a whole rest of the planet I haven't even started to colonize or mine or do anything with. So, again, we're going to have to work on that, but that's a good spot to start. We can check on our production here and recharge on this guy. Power demand, we're going to have to continue to work on it. But while we're here, can we actually go out and see what we have? Look at that, almost 1,300 hydrogens there. None there, but that's okay. That oil tank is completely full over there. That is a good sign. That one is actually full, so we might have to start worrying about building new tank for this. That might be next on the list to worry about, because yeah, that guy, he's filling up. So we might actually work on that for a second. Really quickly. It should be simple enough, because all we need is one of these. And what we're going to do... Yep. It's going to come right over here. Put the tank there. Then we're going to connect it into there. And then we will like I said, we can now kind of start taking this line out. Oh, we got a little refined oil. I don't want it. Let's see. Nope, that's crude. There we go. Okay. Great. Okay, so we're going to use this guy right here to kind of build our little base. So what we're going to need, build this. Need 10 hydrogen, and this is done in a replicator. Okay. So let's go ahead and get a replicator ready. Let's see. I think this should be... I don't need 5 of them. Well, I guess we're getting 5 of them. That's fine. We're also going to need to drop off some of the stuff I got. So let's go ahead and build 2 of these. Well, 1 of these at least. Let's get some stone while we're thinking about it. Okay, that's going well. It's not getting full, but we're still okay there. Steal some stone. We can actually steal some cubes too, because I want to help the research if possible. And we have enough red cubes coming. Okay. Let's make sure first. I got... that's not what I need. That is definitely not what I need. I need this. Can you make what I need? Yes, you can. Okay. So, very simple. We're going to connect here to here. And then we're going to take 1 box here. And let's see, we need some more of these. And I need my other box. In buildings. And we're going to connect the power source. Okay. Like I said, that's taking in the hydrogen there. Here, we're going to dump off our titanium. And it needs 10 of these, so it's a good amount of resources are going to be used to make it. Then here, make the box. Connect the box. Whoop. I don't know what I wanted to do. I only really want 1 space. Don't need that much. Dump off the other couple I have here. Oh, let's go with 2 spaces. Okay, so they are slowly going to make what we need here. Like I said, I'm not expecting something fast. This is just the first scale up of it. We are still going to be using coal for the foreseeable future. But while we're thinking about it, okay, so now we did chemicals where we can make in a chemical facility from plastic, oil, and water. And then after that, we're going to be making high strength crystals, which are going to be used for the yellows, which are going to require both of those things. We can start making them slowly. So let's go ahead. We can activate that. A little bit expensive. The reds, like I said, what we might do up here, we might help our research out a little bit, because right now this is going to take us 9 minutes. Not terrible timing, but I think we can do better. So let's see what we have here. No, not really a great setup for what we need. We're gonna do a little bit of an expansion. So we're gonna disconnect this. Connect that there. There we go. Okay. So now I've kind of opened this up a little bit. Let's go ahead and get some researchers. One. Running a little short on those. Always good to pick them up in a second. Let's go ahead and get this first, because we're going to be able to fit a couple more stuff in there. So 1 and 2 and research. Okay, so let's see. There we go. There's one of the facilities that makes it. Let's see, where are my storage spots for these? That's another thing I gotta try to remember. I haven't been to this planet in a little bit. I'm like, where did I make that storage? Nope, not there. I have to have them stored somewhere around here. Might not have them stored because it's just 2 things, which we can grab here, which means we probably can make them. There we go, 1 more. Well, but you can kind of see red doesn't like dealing with 4. Blue, it's 1700 in there. So we are not going to touch that matrix at the moment. Instead, we're going to kind of go down here and see if I have enough to make 1 more research base here. And I think I do. So let's go ahead and land here. We're going to put them like right there, because like I said, I can grab both. Produce. Okay. And let's see from there. Great. And it's like I said, a little bit convoluted, but opens it up a little bit. Like I said, where this is up to 15, so I think everything's in pretty good shape here, and this thing is still dropping off graphite, so we're not behind on graphite, which is good. So with that extra research, cuts it down to 4 minutes. That's pretty good. Okay. So we can actually go in here and find out what we need for this. There's my crystals. 2 ways to do it. 1, make plastic, oil, and water, which is the new resource that we're going to be using. Plastic is oil and graphite. Well, we're pretty good with graphite, as you can kind of see here. So again, if it was graphite and oil, I have oil here. in more than enough. Like I said, there's 2 there, there's 1 there. I think there's still some. That one is empty, but that's fine. So all of these here are producing graphite. So it's pretty nice. So we can actually go ahead, and I think next time we're going to start our little plastic factory. We have a good space here that we can build it. We have our first 30 hydrogen fuel rods already ready to be built. So we're going to kind of expand that a little bit. I don't want to build too many, but I like where this is going. That tank is staying where it should be. So I think we're okay for the moment. So I think we will leave you at that. So hey, join me next time as we continue to make plastic. I know, so exciting, so fun. Thank you guys very much for watching, and have a wonderful day.